BRODOWN! Okay, go.
Oh. Hold on. Coming in with the assist.
Thanks, bro.
It's Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah.
What's up with Donkey Kong Country?
What's up, you guys? How's it going? How's it going, guys?
Yeah.
We are back with Donkey Kong Country. We're on Treetop Town. We just finished that level. And let's go see what Funky's got to say. You can do this voice since I copied your voice last time.
Yo, gorillas! You go see old man Cranky, dude. He can help you out. I like how he lifted up his glasses at the end of that sentence.
Yeah.
Does he have anything else to say? Is that it?
Let me check. Oh, no. That's it.
Okay. We don't need to go back.
I'm just gonna fly right on back.
Yeah.
Yo, dudes, need some lives or something? Jungle Hijinks is the place for that. Excuse me while I rip my vape, bro. Oh, y'all, dude. How many arms you pushing, bro? Like, I gotta get away from this guy.
Yeah. I would never be caught vaping.
Yeah.
Ever.
Vapors suck. I hate all those guys. They're super lame and not cool whatsoever.
Yeah, I bet they
really
never
lame.
kissed Ray from Star Wars.
Never. So yeah, as you hear from Ethan, we discovered I vape. In case if you couldn't tell, I'm a fucking vapor, bro.
This guy vapes.
Yeah, I vape, bro. I push mad arms, dude. But we found out the other day that when I vape and exhale and try to talk, I sound. To me, I feel like I sound a lot like Adam Driver.
Yeah.
Specifically when he does his Star Wars.
Kylo Ren.
Yeah, Kylo Ren.
Yeah. Oh wow, good job.
Thanks. And I'll show y'all later when I'm. I mean, you already heard it a little bit, but I'll actually put it on purpose.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm not trying to perform.
Balls.
Oh Jesus!
In Donkey Kong
Okay,
Country. All right.
Give me something to say as Kylo or as the Adam Driver.
Darth Vader is so cool. Luke sucks.
Okay.
I hate my dad.
Darth Vader is so cool. Luke sucks. I hate my dad.
Yeah. I wonder if that'll come across the same way on
I hope
over
so.
recording.
I hope so.
Yeah. But yeah.
No, I'll just put like a
good.
Kylo in the corner and people will look at that and be like,
They'll be like,
associating it.
wow, it really is like that.
Yeah. Thanks, visual.
Yeah.
For thinking for me.
Yeah. Me looking at ropes.
R/Ropes would like to have a
today.
word with you.
Not today, old friend.
Oh shit! Nice.
Got it.
Move the light, Michael. Okay, there we go. Gotta thread the needle. See, Ethan, there are red bees.
Yeah, you're right.
Bees.
Dr. Bees.
So are the red bees like indestructible to literally everything?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Nice, good job.
Thanks. That wasn't as... If that looked difficult at all, it wasn't actually. That was pretty easy.
But still, good job.
Thank you. Oh, you bitch. Got him. Oh, no! Damn it. You gotta jump, like, to the right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Slippery.
Whoa.
Watch out for his jump.
Yeah.
You got it.
I feel like those ones are extra feisty.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Nice. Good job.
Thanks.
Yeah. They look kind of more purple on this version.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. At least.
Gosh.
Thanks. Oh, fuck.
Oh. Nice.
Thanks.
Oh, damn.
Woo!
Very nice.
Thanks.
Yeah. Missed some of those bananas, though.
Nah, fuck those bananas.
Stop.
Gotcha. Hey, meet my buddy, the bear.
The barrel.
How's it going? Bananas.
Banana. Oh!
Banana!
I think that was in Donkey Kong 64. Like, whenever they would get, like, a giant banana,
Yeah.
Donkey Kong would be like, oh, banana!
I actually never played Donkey Kong 64. It's like one of the only.
It has
Donkey
not
Kong
aged well.
Yeah.
I remember liking it a lot whenever it
Look
came
at this
out.
slide animation for Diddy.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
No!
I think it goes back. No? Worth it.
Needed that K.
Yeah. Well, now I've got a turn, so that's cool.
Yeah. Get that K.
Nah.
I'm gonna specifically go to the very top just to fuck you up.
There we go, I got the K.
Good job.
Is this like an Indiana Jones type situation?
Yes, this is definitely an Indiana Jones type situation.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the rest of the level is that thing following you.
No, I think it's like there's a new one each time.
Yeah.
Alright.
Are these things supposed to be like, what are they supposed to be exactly?
Are
these otters?
They're beavers.
Beavers.
Stupid. Oh!
Yeah. Who's stupid now, Ethan?
I mean, at least I know what a beaver is.
Yeah, but is that important in the grand scheme of things? Oh.
Where did that beaver even come from? It was just like, hey, I'm just gonna manifest behind you. Is that cool?
Why are beavers and crocodiles teamed up?
Yeah. I always think that's weird because most of K. Rool's army is lizards.
Yeah.
But like they also have a few bees in there, and like a few birds.
Oh fuck.
And like a few mammals. Wow. Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh, because it was an arrow.
Yeah.
I could kind of get birds being in there because like birds and dinosaurs are related in terms of evolution, but it doesn't make sense for beavers and such to be in there because they're like specifically mammals, which you would think would be on the same side as Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong and whatnot.
Yeah.
But then again, maybe I'm just being like animal racist because there's also a pretty wide array of animals that help you out, like rhinos and ostriches.
I want to know what's going
Frogs.
on in Animal Wars
Yeah.
of Donkey Kong.
I always like doing this. Like this one's very satisfying.
Yeah, it is. I feel like I'm getting so much.
Yeah.
I always love the music for these as well. Yeah. Oh fuck! Not too low.
How low can you go?
Can you go down low?
I don't know the rest of this.
That's the peak of my how low can you go knowledge.
I can't go very low.
Nice. Ooh! Yeah!
That's the sex number.
Good job, Ethan.
Thanks.
Oh, this took me back. That's not how these things are supposed to go.
Zoom in on the life count whenever that happens.
I will.
Just in case.
You already know it.
Yeah. Oh,
let's go. Come on.
nice. Oh, watch out.
Oh no!
Oh,
No! Just jump backwards. It'll walk back. Oh fuck!
Oh shit.
No. You can roll jump.
No!
Oh damn. I probably could have. You like as Diddy Kong, you probably could have made that. I think Donkey Kong just didn't have the
I probably could have if I was better, but it probably is a little bit easier as Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
Because his roll is faster.
Yeah.
Donkey's is slow as fuck.
Yeah.
And also, like, whenever he's done rolling, it basically brings you to, like, a standstill.
Yeah. Doing it again.
Yeah.
Like, this thing right here is easy enough, but it takes... Okay. Never mind.
Whoops.
I didn't think that... I guess I just didn't count the armor frames that thing had.
Yeah.
I didn't think that it would
We
count.
Smash Bros now.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a platform above that beaver right there.
That's what I didn't see.
Yeah. I didn't notice it the first time either, but I saw it just then. I wonder what's up there.
I'm also curious, but not curious enough.
Yeah. What if it was something life-changing?
God damn.
25 seconds is all it takes.
Disregard.
Have you ever wanted to see something? Oh, perfect.
Just recite the entire video.
Ah! Okay.
Ooh. Got him with your fucking pinky toe.
Yeah. Suck it. I wish I could do this a little bit faster.
Yeah. I wish you could do the taunt from Smash Bros. It's like,
yeah. Hold on.
Nice.
I wonder if I can use this to like check for trapdoors and stuff.
Probably. I'd be surprised if you could.
Does Diddy Kong have a move like that?
No, he does not.
Interesting.
I didn't even know that Donkey Kong had that move, honestly. Save time!
Yeah. Do you want to do candy or me?
What do you mean? Oh.
You know what I mean.
Oh. Okay. Nah, that rock in the background's looking pretty good. Looking real stoic with that that sunshine.
Turning you on?
Yeah, it's getting me going.
Yeah, cool.
Fucking sexy.
More candy for me, baby.
I mean, she already
Hello,
gave me kisses.
guys. Got anything worth saving?
Not really.
That was my girl voice. Not very good.
So convincing. I mean, getting me half chubby.
Oh, nice.
This game is longer than I thought because I feel like we were already like halfway through.
Yeah. I feel like the worlds get a bit longer as you go on.
Yeah. Much more difficult.
Is this solid?
Yeah, that's solid ground.
Okay.
Solid.
Oh, it's getting dark.
Real dark, real quick.
Motherfucker.
It's cool, Ethan. I got you, fam.
Excuse me.
You're good. Can't forget that banana.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, name.
Banana.
Do you remember the Donkey Kong Country? Or I don't know if it was actually Donkey Kong Country, but do you remember the Donkey Kong show from when we were kids?
Yeah, I do. That's one of the I think I.
Fuck yeah, boy.
Nice.
Oh, what?
Oh, they can just like walk over those.
Interesting.
Nice. But I'm pretty sure I've referenced this at least once since we've been playing Donkey Kong Country, but like the whole like, these are pretty cool bananas. That's like a meme from that.
Nice. I don't think I heard you say that.
Yeah.
I'm sure you probably did. Oh, fuck.
That is a shame. But yeah.
Now we're not 69 anymore, Ethan. Yeah. God damn.
Why is orangutan split up like that on the title for this? Orang-utan gang.
Because you're about to get an utan.
Is it because they want to rhyme orang with gang? It doesn't really work.
Orang-utan gang.
Orang-utan gang.
Yeah, you're right. That's exactly what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
They're like, we ran out of witty things to say. We're like 20 levels in, my guy.
Yeah. Temple Tempest? That's pretty fire.
Yeah.
Give us a break, okay?
Alright.
You average these two together, it's like a 7 out of 10 at least. But, yes, I do remember the Donkey Kong show. Like, looking back on it, that show is terrible. But at the time, like, that was really cool.
Also, the voice acting is just the worst.
It's bad. It's so bad. The animation is terrible.
Yeah. But Donkey got that thick-ass booty, though.
It's true. Like, they picked possibly the worst voice for Donkey Kong, if I remember.
Yeah. It did not fit whatsoever.
Yeah. But I always have especially fond memories of that, because I remember whenever we were kids, and our dad was working for the newspaper. Do you remember this?
Yes, I remember exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. He was like stuck in a crunch, and he needed.
He had to have those deadlines on the desk of the dude from Spider-Man.
Yeah, yeah. What's his name? J.J. Simmons? J.K. Simmons?
Yeah?
J. Jonah Jameson?
It's J.K. something, I can't.
That's the name of the actor.
Yeah, the actor.
The character's name is J. Jonah Jameson. Fuck.
I'm sorry.
It's cool. It's fine.
But yeah.
But
Anyways.
I gotta finish this story, basically. So he had to meet some deadlines, and he was like really under the gun, kind of. So basically the deal was, Mom went with him to his office to basically they pulled an all-nighter together to get it done on time. And we were pretty young at that point. I was left to like watch Evan.
I was super
frequently.
young. This was like one of my earliest childhood memories.
Yeah, Evan was probably like 3 or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like 10-ish.
Yeah.
And yeah. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought.
Fuck.
Damn, okay.
Fuck.
But they would, during the day, they would leave me to watch Evan like pretty frequently, like a lot. But they couldn't leave me overnight.
These guys.
Yeah, these guys are
Fuck
dicks.
these guys.
These guys are traitors to the Kongs.
I should have known.
Can I kill these guys? Yeah, cool.
Should have known by it being called orangutan.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it.
At least we got that checked on.
Yeah. That's
All right,
true.
continue with the story.
So they had to bring us along because they couldn't leave us alone at home overnight. And we needed something to occupy us during that time. So we stopped by. Now this is going to be really old-fashioned. We stopped by a Blockbuster.
God fucking damn it! Sorry, continue.
It's cool. We stopped by a Blockbuster and rented a bunch of like kids movies and TV shows that we had never heard of or seen before.
Yeah.
For us to watch while they worked, basically.
Yeah.
In another room, and one of the things we rented was like a VHS of the Donkey Kong Country show. And I thought I could jump on those for
that's
some
what
reason.
keeps tripping me up. Is I keep feeling like I can jump on them.
Yeah. It's gonna be a super long episode, probably.
It's
by
fine.
the way.
Fucking shit.
Damn. Okay.
We should probably just finish up the story.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, we're pretty much finished with it. Just like, I remember we got some like bargain bin, like direct to VHS at the time, because DVD we did not. I don't think DVDs were really a thing that much at that time.
At that point, the DVDs weren't around yet. I don't think.
I think they were around, but they were not commonly adopted.
Yeah, DVDs were like fancy shit.
Yeah, you could only get DVDs if you were like super rich or something. Yeah. So we got a VHS of the Donkey Kong Country show, because we loved the Donkey Kong games, and we were just kids, so we thought that show was also pretty bomb.
Yeah, it was fucking amazing at the time. Also, it was like one of the first shows to do that like 3D shit for a television show.
Like
and it
the
was, like,
CG.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it has not aged well at all.
No, it has. It has not.
Yeah, and if I would have been, a teenager or an adult at that time, I would have been like, this is fucking stupid.
Yeah, but back then I was like, banana.
Yeah. Do you remember they had, like, the big plot device was like a crystal gorilla skull or something like that, or like a crystal egg?
It was like one of those classic shows or movies that like didn't take the story of the games whatsoever.
Yeah.
It was like, we're making our own shit.
Yeah.
We're making our own world. Fuck everything else.
Yeah. Like, I definitely remember there was like a crystal something. Maybe it was a crystal coconut or something.
It was definitely crystal something.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like a crystal banana.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
They're like,
fuck the bananas.
Coconuts have never been an important thing with Donkey Kong or any of the associated games, and they're like, we're gonna go with something totally different for no reason.
Be so fucking edgy.
We just want to make sure we're really safe.
Yeah, so safe.
But
yeah,
that's just a really fond memory from our childhood.
Yeah, it was wholesome BRODOWN.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for listening to us talk about our childhood.
Yeah.
This will be a really nice episode to go right after my first coming story.
Yeah. We're going backwards through time. Next episode, we'll talk about Evan's conception.
Yeah, let's go.
Bye.
Is it as good for me as it was for you?
No.
No.
Or yes. I'm confused.
Do you enjoy having me as a brother, Ethan?
Yeah, I do.
Then I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Bye.
Conception.